Tough times faced by entrepreneurs. What are these tough times? So when it comes to business, you face a lot of difficulties. You face a lot of people. You face a lot of challenges when you start your business. So the number one challenge is, what is that challenge? Lack of change with the times. So you have to change your strategy with the time changing. Every time there is a new strategy coming in. So this was the number one. Number two, what is the number two strategy? It is the requirement of funding. How do you arrange funds for yourself? That is very, very important. If you are arranging your funds via taking a partner into your additional partner into your business, so that is good. But you need to look a lot of things when you are having a partner in your business. Your ratio of profits, your ratio of how you are going to manage your work. Then another way is by getting borrowed capital from someone, or if you are borrowing some money from somebody else. So that is the another way. Then there are finding the resources for your business. So what are these resources? The resources can be in terms of people, in terms of your business assets. So you need to find these things. You need to find from where your money comes. So the number three is hiring best. How can you hire best? You need to look for the right people. You need to look for the right match. If your match is not right, then you may lose a lot of business. You may lose a lot of opportunities in the business because the person whom you have hired is not performing his best. So there are chances that you may lose your business. What is the next challenge in the business? Tough time faced by the business is creativity. If you are enough creative, that is good. If you are not creative, then you need to look for it, because if you follow the same strategy every time, if you are not changing your strategy, if you are not bringing creativity into the business, there are a lot of chances that you may face a tough time in future, because business segment is changing, business behavior is changing every time. So you need to be creative. The next one is network. How can you network with everyone? That you need to think. Networking with everyone and getting the advantage of your network. If you are networking with everyone and you have that advantage of getting getting your contacts, and and through contacts, how can you get benefited? So that is important. So the next tough time faced by business is vision. You should have a proper vision in your business. You should have that motivation. You should have that vision, so that your entire staff, your entire organization is aligned with your vision. If you don't have any plan, any vision in future, then where will you go? You will not go anywhere. You will fail. So having vision is very important. Technically, you need to be strong, very strong. This is the next one. Technically, you need to be very strong. If your technicals are weak, what do you mean by technicals? Technicals in terms of your latest updates, in terms of aligning your team with the right softwares and getting the advantages of your advertisements or the new things which are coming into the business. So the speed of changing your technicality is very, very important. So the next one is, guys, reputation. You should have that credibility in your business. If you are not having that reputation in your business, then you may fail, because having a reputation, you're doing your job but you don't have a proper reputation in your business, so you might lose a lot of things. If you have bad reputation, then nobody is going to ask you, because once you have lost your name, you're not going to get that again. Next one is self doubt. Next tough time faced by entrepreneur is self doubt. There are a lot of scenarios where entrepreneurs are not sure of what to do next. So they faced a lot of difficult times. So they have self doubt that do I need to do this thing or not? So being strong in such a movement is very very important. So overcoming scenarios of self doubt and looking after what are the solutions for this is very important, guys. So the next one is security, sacrificing your security, because when you do business, you're not in a service. You're giving away your services, but you are into the business. You're not doing job 9 to 6 job. You're not into 9 to 6 job, but you are in the business. So there is no security in the business in your earlier days, because you have a lot of challenges. You're working as a watchman, you're working as a technical lead, you're working as a project manager, you're preparing your own breakfast because time doesn't match with your family. You're doing a lot of things in your business. So there is no security in the earlier stage of the business. Then there are a lot of changes in terms of industry. So this is also one of the challenge. Industry is getting changed. This coronavirus came and a lot of masks have been sold. So this was the new thing which has come. So this was the new product which has come. Like selling of mask has happened in this phase. So nobody has imagined that we are going to sell mask. So this has benefited a certain industry. And the next challenge or tough time which is faced by the entrepreneur is taking complete ownership. You are assigning everything to your staff, your team members, but you are not accountable for everything. When you become accountable for everything, you take ownership of everything. So this is one of the tough time faced by entrepreneurs, because they are running away from their responsibilities and not taking the complete ownership. The next one, the next time, a tough time faced by entrepreneur is failure. So whenever you fail in your business, you should learn something out of that in your beginning days. If you are not getting your business, you are failing. If you are not having the certain vendor coming to you, if you are not having customers coming to you, then you need to change your strategies and learn from that failure. And once you get successful, then this is the last one. Once you get successful in your tough times, then dealing with success. How can you deal with success? If you have a lot of money coming from your business and you are not aligning that money, if you are not reinvesting that money into your business, then there are chances you are going to be fail again in the business. So dealing with success. How can we deal with success? You should properly aligning your funds. You should be reinvesting into the business. You should be properly segregating everything. You should be properly delegating authorities to everyone in the business. And you should know how we can reinvest or how we can reserve those funds, so that if we face these difficult times again, then we are going to survive in these difficult times. So guys, these were the tough times faced by the entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for listening to me. Love you everyone. Bye bye. Take care.